The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Black Lincoln Collective, its guests, or decent human beings. You have been warned. The robot revolution will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all. We're so happy that you joined us. It is the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, episode number 70. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the fart, Alan.
70 farts.
70
Black Lincoln Collective,
dude,
70 farts strong.
Well, I made sure I didn't go over the number this time because, I didn't want to piss you off.
Right. No, I know. Thank you very much for caring about me with your farts, Alan. I appreciate that. So welcome to the show, everybody. Of course, we have a big show for you tonight. Again, we're going to be joined by the guys from Ryan Hates Everything, friends and enemies of the show at the same time.
Frenemies.
Can't wait to have them on. But first, I'm contractually obligated to introduce Fred. Fred, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm glad we got those contracts signed.
You didn't read it, apparently. So, that's fine with me. It's fine with management, which is not me. So, and of course, we have Alan joining us on the board. Alan, how are you tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Good. Well, okay. Thank you.
That's about it. That's it.
All right, Alan, get your music. Get your clappy people ready.
All right.
So, clappy.
Introduce our old buddies. It's Ryan and Steve from the Ryan Hates Everything.
Hey, Ryan and
Steve. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
You almost fingered me in the eye, man.
Again. That's what started this whole thing.
I was trying to pick your nose.
Give you the angle.
Like that angle.
Give you the angle.
So, as I said, welcome to the show, guys. How's everything going up north?
Good. How are you guys?
Broadcasting from the great state of New Hampshire.
Nude hamster.
That's just weird.
I bet it's a lot warmer down there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you, did y'all get any of that big snow?
No.
Like Buffalo got? Like anywhere?
No. I just saw pictures of that.
Somebody said we get like 4 to 6 feet.
Yeah, that's Buffalo got
feet.
like 8
Buffalo.
feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get that lake effect snow.
Sure.
The Bills Stadium looked like a bowl of cocaine.
Fuck the Bills.
Every time. If Fred had his way, guys, just to let you know, if Fred had his way, we would just be like National Weather Report podcast weekly. He would run through.
It'd be like a Twister podcast. I'm gonna get Bill Pullman and
Storm Pullman?
Yeah.
Or Bill Pullman?
Was it Bill Pullman? Was it Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
Bill Paxton? Yeah, Bill. I knew it was Bill somebody.
This is why
Bill
we don't
Clinton.
let Fred come up
Go
with
get
stuff.
Bill Clinton.
We'll get Bill Clinton and we'll talk weather.
Bill Pullman was the president in Independence Day.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think.
And that was a dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
If you've been listening to the show, you've heard me do that more than once, probably.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Now the cat's out of the bag.
Now that you guys are like sitting, neck to neck, I get it. It's a little.
We're getting
little
coast.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
I get it.
We're usually on opposite ends of the table because Steve smells like dirty ass crack.
Steve's like, I have reasons to, but I'm not going to say them right now.
He looks like he smells like dirty ass crack.
It is on my video.
Okay, that's okay.
So, you guys, first I have to start something off. I have a bone to pick, a beef.
Uh-oh.
Not really a beef, but a little bit of a beef. Like a small
You started it.
Tiny.
Delicious.
Talking about the dicks.
Yes. No, not the dicks. I don't give a shit about that. I have
I
no
thought you were
problem
talking
with
about the tiny
the
dicks.
miniaturized size of my penis. It's more that in one, I believe it was your last episode number 11, or sort of been the episode before last, because you're listening to this in the future. You guys said I sounded like Alex Jones. That hurts my heart.
Well,
it's okay. It's not your fault.
I said
other people say the same fucking thing. You said Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
No, he said
This is not uncommon. When I heard that, I was like, "Oh shit, he must really sound like that," because that's not the first time I've heard.
We've heard it before.
I said, because I wanted to ask you, Parker, if you've ever done any other voice work, because your voice, for some reason, sounds really familiar to me.
Yeah, I did.
I can't really place it,
sure,
but I've heard it somewhere.
I used to do the English dubs of a lot of Brazilian gay porn for a number of years, so that's probably where
That's it.
I
didn't get into that field.
So many
Enrico.
balls.
Enrico.
That was Enrico Schlongzalez.
Schlongzalez.
That's a great porn name, Fred. That may end up being the name of the show this week, Fred. You never know what's going to happen. But no, we had some other guys. We had this guy at one point who was like, "Hey, fella, I'm going to listen to your podcast and give you, like, if you want, I'll give you like honest feedback."
Nah.
And I was like, "Sure, I don't give a shit what you say anyway. Nothing's going to change because we don't do this for the people.
We don't do this for you.
Right. We do this for future generations when all media has been destroyed and only the Black Lincoln Collective podcast featuring Ryan Hates Everything is left on tape, which we talked about tapes earlier, for future generations to decode. And this is our plan. This is our 5,000-year plan. This is our plan. This is our 5,000-year plan.
He has common courtesy to shut his mic off when he coughs.
Isn't that crazy that he does that? It took us 53
it.
episods to learn how to do that. I'm being honest with you. You listened to it before.
Yeah.
Fuck me in the neck. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Fuck you in the neck.
You hear this motherfucker all the time, right? With all his noises.
It happens, you know.
Yeah.
It adds to the ambiance.
I ate ice during the podcast one time.
Yeah.
Gling.
He's like, what?
We don't.
If you listen carefully, kids at home, you'll get to hear Alan sucking on that robot penis of his.
Yeah, I do.
All throughout every episode.
I hear that.
You just hear like, yeah.
Don't talk about my penis like that.
I'm sorry, Alan's robot penis. I didn't realize that you were thinking it.
Detachable robot penis.
Welcome to the show, Detachable Robot Penis. Our new favorite guest. Let's kick these guys out and just talk to the Detachable Robot Penis. The rest of the show.
Damn. Why
That
did
guy's seen some shit.
You don't want to know what we call those up here.
So what do you call them up there?
The vape, we call them a douche flute.
A douche flute. Smoke a cigarette like a real man.
Yeah, really.
It sounds like one. You're right. It does.
Oh shit! Fucking Jethro Tull, fucking playing that shit.
He kills. It's one of those things that I guess you probably don't notice. Like when I listen, I don't really notice. I hear it, but I don't really think of it as like, oh, that's something that's like, oh, I'm done. Like I'm out.
Right.
But like when you hear yourself do it, you hear every little like thing, and you're like, oh, we fucking suck so bad. But we're not changing anything.
Right.
We just suck. But yeah, that was it. The guy was like, hey, you guys, you sound like Alex Jones. And I was like, well, shit, I should quit.
But not in content. Not in content. And in
right. Well, and that was what I was worried about because I was like,
I immediately apologized within half a second of saying it.
It's okay. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, Ryan.
I know you can't untoast the toast.
That's right. That's just
In
how
all
it is.
fairness, maybe Alex Jones like 20 years ago.
Okay,
a young handsome Alex Jones
with rock hard abs. That's correct.
Yes. Selling supplements.
Yes,
I look like a floating head again tonight.
That's right. Yeah, he used to sell supplements. That's right.
That was a lot of his job.
He's gold.
Yeah.
Frog's gay.
I got some of his quotes, which are, they're almost words. And like I was like, I'm gonna try and reenact one of them.
Nice.
Because that would be. And then I was like, I can't even like. I can't even. The problem is, I don't even want to do it because if I just do it in my regular voice and I sound like him doing it, I will be shamed forever.
And you know what else?
It is.
I will take that clip and blast it everywhere.
Here, I'll do this one then.
Matt Parker, illegitimate son of Alex Jones.
And just take it completely out of context and blast it all over.
Like, Daddy, Papa.
I think on a completely separate thing altogether, we could interview you as Alex Jones.
Yeah.
I got, like I said, I have quotes now. I have, so here's, I'll give you one. I see you, enemy. I see you, enemy. You are my enemy. And I swear total resistance to you and everything I've got.
It sounds like a Rage Against the Machine lyrics.
Yeah, it does. That's the random quote. I didn't start it with a heavy sigh because that's apparently how he starts to read
You
comments.
bang papers on the desk too.
So I, like you, need a machine to sleep at night sometimes. So maybe I do have the heavy all the time. My wife tells me she can hear me breathing when we're not even in the same room.
How that dude's not dead or had a fucking aneurysm by now?
Yeah, dude.
Like, I've been waiting for it.
Wishing.
Yeah.
And he looks
Listen
like
here, you son of a bitch.
I'm just willing it to happen. I'm like, do it, stroke out, fucker.
Kill him. Kill this man.
I want to watch.
So, can I tell you a funny story, guys?
Yes, please.
No.
Sure.
The other day, my phone, I had some issues with my phone. And I took it to Best Buy.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. I can't go through all that. I listened to that shit today. A dear friend of you guys' show. I know. I'm sure you can't wait to have her back. Elaine. What was her name? Elaine Ballas. And, dude, seriously, credit to her. She does have quite a resume.
Yeah. Well, she does. She's been working.
Yeah, not a lot of speaker roles, I noticed.
Trying to mute you. Sorry.
It's okay. She'll never hear us. I don't think so. But no, I listened to that today. That was episode 10, and
painful.
It was great. It was one of those things. You know,
what you guys really have to understand is I was in the cell phone world for like 15 years.
Oh.
So when she started telling this story, I was like, oh.
It just
hit close to home.
PTSD kicked in. Your PTSD kicked in.
Give him the PSPDs.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
How hard it is to put on a screen protector?
No idea what it's like for us.
You don't know what it's like to work retail, man.
I know that. I loved it. Like I said, I loved it because it was. I haven't listened to all you guys' shows yet. I'm catching up, but I think I've listened to like 7 of them, 7 of the 12 so far.
Yeah,
we're on 13. We just did 13.
Okay, so pretty much. So I'm almost halfway there. I will have listened to more before more come out, probably.
Yeah.
So, but like hearing, how I know how you guys, I've gotten kind of used to hearing you guys, and so hearing you guys talk to her, it was like the restraint.
Yes.
Especially in your voice, Ryan.
Yeah.
Was a masterful class.
And that was the thing for me. That was the first episode I listened to.
Yes,
so like I did not know how much restraint y'all had until I had to go back and like listen to other episodes. I was like, oh yeah.
That's usually not me. Like, yeah.
She hijacked the shit out of this show, man.
I fucking pretty hard, and I couldn't do it, man. She's like
Ryan's kryptonite is old lady.
I get it. Just but that's like the code of the podcaster, though, is you have to like. It's it's the radio, and you're like I have to make it work. Like
I gotta toe that line, man.
Yeah, you got to do it, and you're like I didn't sign up for any of this shit, but
right
here we go, Mika.
Where did you find her? Like.
Her fucking agent reached out to us, and then he keeps hammering on me. He goes, "Hey, I got some more people for you." I'm like, "Fuck off!" Finally, go fuck yourself. Sir.
I got a guy who was in vaudeville, 1932. He's got stories.
Solid film actor. It'd be perfect on your radio show.
Solid film.
He does have guys from like Halloween Kills and shit like that. He's trying to get
yeah.
But nobody.
That's cool though.
I'm not looking for star power for interviewees.
Right.
That's been our thing the whole time. That's why you're here.
I just kind of want somebody I can fuck with,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Again,
I've
that's why you
listened
guys are
to
here.
4. I didn't fuck with Sweets in 4 until he brought up Jack Johnson, and then I went fucking ape shit on him. I tried to be nice to him.
It's Jack Johnson.
It's fucking Jack Johnson.
Right. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't.
4 is pretty funny. 1, 4, 7, 8. By the way, those are my 4 favorites. If you guys want to like check out the good
So what
ones.
have I done?
Okay,
1 through
4,
4,
7,
I
8.
think 9,
Okay.
Yeah,
10,
that's
11.
also my PIN number on my ATM card.
That's why they've been the best episodes.
What a coincidence. Those are my pick 4s. You know what I'm saying? When I played the lottery.
You'll note none of us won the lottery on this show.
Yeah, because we're all here.
Together.
That's it. Yeah.
No, if you know, that's the only thing I
Right.
would change. If I did win the lottery, I would make Fred and Alan come into the studio.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. If I won the lottery, man, I'd put like
I would also
I put
change
a
the name
bunch
of
into the
show.
podcast. I'd buy like all the Indian,
All the Indians.
like all the Indians. They're gonna subscribe.
Where are you going with this?
I'm going
He wants
to all
listeners,
the
Fred.
all the Indian from India. You know, they have the server farms and all that. I'm buying all that. Give everybody's, you know what I'm saying, joining in.
Support is what you would get out of it.
Yeah.
You
Solid plan. Solid plan.
you can tell Fred really thought about this. He's like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna buy all the
Indian
Indian.
people."
Number one episode would be RRR. The one.
Oh, dude, yeah.
What
Have you guys
percentage of that statement did you start to realize how fucking stupid that sounded?
No.
He's working on it. He'll get it in about.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy all of it. They're gonna
And in a few
subscribe.
minutes, Fred will be like, "Oh,
And I say that out of love.
Yeah.
He's
It's
sometimes we
okay.
need to be brought back."
They can't all be winners.
So if you're guys, if you're fans, check out our shit. The premise basically is that this fucking dickhead came to me and said, "You
For the radio
fucking
listeners.
everything. We should make a podcast about it." And I was like, "That's a fucking terrible idea.
That's not the whole
let's do
story.
it."
He's not even.
It's a Reader's Digest version. Then I bought all this shit down here and rented a studio, and I said, "Hey, dude, come down here. I'm ready." And we fucking started. And I pushed.
You guys are under what? What's the name of the vinyl shop? That you guys
New
are?
Hampshire Vintage Vinyl,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and they're online. If you guys any of you listen to vinyl? By any chance?
Yeah.
I listen, yes, occasionally, and Alan has a lot of that. Alan's a producer of music and such, so he's all. In
I got my mom's vinyl collection.
Nice.
They will buy it from you
Shit.
if you would like to sell it.
Yeah, a bunch of Michael Jackson, Al Green, Earth, Wind, and Fire, stuff like that.
Let's stay together.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of old
Yeah,
Stevie Wonder.
You can add them to your.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead and announce. Let's go ahead and announce it right now, Freddie. Because I have to make it legal before we forget.
Uh-oh.
Fred, ladies and gentlemen, I know the Christmas season's right around the corner, so we'll re-release Fred's Christmas album. What was the name of your Christmas album last year?
A
Fred-
very Freddie Christmas.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Have a very Freddie Christmas.
Oh, with Freddie Jazzmouth. That's what it was. Freddie
yeah,
Jazzmouth.
Freddie
Freddie
Jazzmouth.
Very
Freddie
Freddie
Jazzmouth presents Have Yourself a Very Freddie Christmas.
Hey, I have a question for Fred, actually.
Oh yeah.
Fred,
What up, bro?
do you have painters anywhere in your neighborhood?
Nah, man. No.
He lives in a garbage.
South Carolina is out
Are
of
you in the
paint.
fucking garage right now? Or the
Yeah, I am. They call it an unfinished garage, but that shit is finished. Ain't nothing else happening.
I'm just gonna fucking hang this here Carolina fucking Panthers up.
That's it. Hey, you got something. I mean, come on. That's
All right.
That's as good as we can give it.
Some
That's his
effort
level of
is better
dedication
than
to the
none.
show.
Yep. He invested in 2 tacks and called
That's
it.
it.
I
Hey,
offered.
that blanket cost $17. What are you talking about?
Oh, you
I
got
offered at one point to make a shirtless cutout of myself.
should look at
and
Finger
put it
Hut.
behind him.
Yeah, finger.
Finger Hut. You know my ex.
I got
You know my ex-wife.
today, actually. I got the-
You two can get this 3-plant planter for $3,000.
Yeah, $3.
in the house right now?
2,000 easy payments of $3.99.
Yeah.
What a deal. See, that's also part of our 5,000 year plan is for you to get that planter, Fred. Clean the place up a little bit. Come on. We can put the tape in the planter for after the apocalypse, so that way it'll be safe.
There you go.
And
Boom.
eventually, when society begins to rebuild itself and they're like, oh, what a nice triple level planter, then they'll be like, oh, look at this. Holy shit.
And then
Amazing.
immediately it goes back to shit
Yeah, well,
once they listen.
Once they listen to this one.
Everything they built is just automatically destroyed.
Like we didn't know we came from this. Who's this out?
Yeah. What's worth?
I do feel like we're destroying. Oh, nice. Who ripped it? I do feel like we're destroying civilization.
Bringing it back.
Are we though?
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing back a different time.
We're bringing back honest discourse. Is what we're doing.
There you go.
And like
that's
fucking joking around and like not getting pissed about it.
The whole world used to be on the radio.
Calm your tits.
Yeah,
True.
Your tits are too jacked, man.
No, all the technology, we still want to just be on the radio.
Right. And that's kind of our thing.
yeah.
I said I did, voice dubs of Brazilian gay porn, which is not untrue, but I also did like work in radio for a little while. I never really did any like DJing or anything, but I worked like behind the scenes with some guys. So I've always had like a love of the radio. It's been like we used to listen. I'm sure you guys probably have heard of Don and Mike, maybe at some point or not.
Don and Mike?
Why would you? Don and Mike is a talk radio show out of New York in the like mid 90s, 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
they're hilarious. They're just comedy, pretty much exactly the same thing we're doing. We literally go back and then just try to steal their bits.
We just
with
got radio
a bigger budget.
We're in New Hampshire. We just got radio like 2 or 3 years ago.
Like, we're not getting podcasts till 2031.
And it's fucking AM radio too, by the way.
It's AM, right?
That's all they got in there.
It's shortwave radio. I can hear shit from Poland. That's it.
The war is still going on.
It's like the telegraphs are going crazy today. But yeah, so we, it's the same thing. Like I said, they're just talk radio, like comedy talk radio, and that's essentially what we wanted to do too, because we don't really have anything else to do, and we don't really have any like real contributions to society to offer up.
Right.
So I was like, we could talk about like doctor shit, and then we realized none of us are doctors. So it probably wouldn't be helpful to anyone.
Anyway.
Yeah. We were going to do a dad podcast, and then we realized we're both terrible dads. So
Same.
That's it. Yep.
You listen back.
Instead of spending time with the kids, we were on the podcast.
Dad podcast.
There's a lot, and that's the thing. We look because, like, again, that was something we were
name.
told is like we needed to find a niche, like something like that, and like dad.
Niches are in the riches.
And I was like, niches aren't really for us. So we were like, we don't want to be a dad.
You don't need no
want to be
stinky
any one
niches.
thing. That's
Are you sure? I think
that's
we
fine.
can
I'm not gonna have to
do a
bleep
murder
that.
mystery podcast. I hear those are popular.
We tried. We
tried one of them too.
It was a goddamn shit show.
It was
It's
terrible.
really honestly, go back and listen to it. I'll send you guys a link to it. It was probably one of our worst. It was, my lovely wife was on it, and
God, he kept fucking with him.
Yeah, use the construction sounds.
Construction sounds. God damn.
talking about
He was trying to read her copy, and she's like, "The house was under construction," and he just started playing a big jackhammer.
And she's trying to talk, and you can't hear. All you hear is the construction.
That's funny you
so
bring that up,
loud.
because when we talked to Freddie, I asked him, "Were you just busy watching Murder, She Wrote?"
right, and he was watching that show. I think that you guys
I think I
talked.
interrupted him.
Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
Who dares interrupt my murder? She wrote.
Matt,
Angela Lansbury is my queen.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that, by the way. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, man. No
That was
problem,
great,
man.
dude. I love it.
That was
Yeah.
I love
man.
hearing
That was
Fred
good.
say words when he's not.
Did
Talking
you get my text message?
The penny farthing?
Yeah, the pig
Yes.
father. Yeah, I was listening to the show, and he was like,
"Oh shit, I blocked that number. I'm sorry."
"Good." No.
Who's my number?
Yes.
I actually thought you were my brother.
No, really? From
Yeah,
another
I mean,
mother. Woo.
Because he always sends me shit like after the fact, like he knows these things. I mean, I could have Googled it too, asshole, but like, I was in the middle of a fucking podcast. Like, you can send it after the fact. Yeah, I get it. Like, okay, you Googled it. Good job. You're fucking brilliant. But thank you for sending that.
No doubt, man. Anytime.
I knew there was a fucking name for it. This dickweed wouldn't agree with me.
Yeah.
What is a penny farthing, Fred? I
No,
don't
you
even
said
know.
it's
know what it was.
You said it's a bike.
It's the
Well,
the bicycle with the big wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
in Illinois, it's illegal to ride a bike fancy.
Right.
Yeah, fancy.
And I said it'd be impossible to ride one of those without being fancy.
Yeah, you have to ride up straight.
With a top hat.
Yeah, with a top hat. And a tuxedo.
I want to bring my
Like,
those are a lot of fun.
Stick.
Yes,
A penny farthing.
a penny farthing.
Did you pull that out of your ass, Fred, or did you actually know that?
No, I Googled that shit.
Okay.
I mean, you giving me way too much credit.
I don't know, dude. Sometimes you say some shit, and I'm like, Fred knows
yeah, I do. I surprised myself. Like, I got a question right on Jeopardy today, and I was like, "Oh shit, I got that."
Was it penny
In the second round.
What is a penny farthing?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's the bicycle with the big wheel?
What was the question, Fred?
Fancy bikes for $1,000.
I can't remember now, but the answer was 1973.
Well, you ruined it.
That's the
Spoiler.
year I was born.
Yeah, 73. Okay, 76.
No.
Keeps changing. You didn't get it right, Fred. You failed that one miserably.
No,
Where's the
I
buzzer,
did.
Alan?
You if I just like sneak under the thing and then out.
Okay.
Sorry.
They're making it right.
He has a narrow urethra
Oh. It happens.
and a small bladder.
That's why you keep a cup under the table.
Bam.
Just keep it going, buddy.
Well, we're
Or just don't wear pants to the podcast. Like all of us.
Just don't look. Just you guys,
No, it's fine.
yeah.
Put in my hand for
Fine.
gun.
Hey, don't worry. Ryan hates everything. He don't want it.
One thing he doesn't hate is men urinating under tables beside him.
One of these days, it's going to come out that this is the dickhead that actually hates everything. All of these days, he's going to slip.
See, I haven't gotten to the Steve Hates Everything episode yet. So
All I have to
I'm
do
gonna
is
work
tell him that I hit stop when I don't actually hit it, and then all the real gold comes out of his mouth.
Right.
You should hear that shit.
We're usually funny when we don't record as
He's
well.
pandering. He's pandering for the podcast. Like, yeah.
All a character.
They're both personas to a degree, I think, probably.
He's passive. Ryan's pacifist, loves everything.
I do.
And so
I
he
hug
with
kittens. If it can't catch a frisbee, it's food. That's my rule.
For kids.
No, as a species. No, people.
I thought you meant like, drop that frisbee, motherfucker, you're dead.
Come here, baby.
It's ribs time, baby.
We talk about that. I just go around throwing frisbee at shit to see if it's food.
Yeah.
That's going to be the test someday.
Is that food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
I want
turns
my
it out
baby
it
back,
is.
baby back.
You know?
All
I
right.
know what's up.
Well, hey, we're gonna take a quick break. We will we're gonna let Steve use the potty, and we'll be right back with some more of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Hey guys, Satan here. I can't help but notice that some of my evildoers have kind of slacked off since the pandemic. That's okay, because when things get slow down here, I just throw on the Ryan Hates Everything podcast. If you'd like to see for yourself what we have in store for you down here, just listen to Ryan Hates Everything. Because if you laugh at that shit, you will surely go to hell. New episodes every Friday, now on every major streaming platform. Ryan Hates Everything.
Damn.
Lost.
They lost.
Oh, yeah, they lost. dude.
1.5 billion.
Yeah, that's why they kicked that dude out.
Yeah, they got a new CEO. The old CEO is back.
The old CEO is trying to.
Who's that? Bob Iger?
Bob Iger, yeah.
Bob
Jade,
Iger's back.
Jade.
Right.
And now that I said it, I can hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we're back. We're back on the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Hey,
Episode number 70. Of course, it's Ryan Hates Everything, Steve and Ryan. And Steve, I have to tell you one thing after listening to the podcast.
He hates
the
you.
way that you have overcome your disability is very inspiring. I want to let you know that
Disability. All of them?
just in general. I can tell you've been through a lot, buddy, and we're just glad you're here.
I'd like to thank Budweiser, and I'm just kidding. I
don't even drink Budweiser.
I was saying you're drinking Blue Moons right now. If we can say that,
berries in it.
What is your? I know Ryan, you don't drink, but and I don't drink either. But Steve, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Then
anything in the can.
So my real drug of choice, I guess, is whiskey.
Okay.
And I've been getting into IPAs lately.
Nasty
stuff that tastes weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to like get a taste for it. I don't know how to explain it.
Fred likes to take himself to the island and get a Corona. Is that your favorite beer, Fred?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not.
I say it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, you're the tallest guy ever.
I'm going to say Stella Artois for Freddie.
Artois.
He's a bougie motherfucker. He probably
I'm not.
Have you seen it?
I'm not bougie.
Like I said, it's made by Anheuser-Busch.
It's from
Anheuser-Busch.
It's from Belgium. It's Belgium.
Yeah, it is.
No, so Fred, what is your favorite beer? I don't know.
I really like, and I don't know. I really like Oktoberfest. Like
specifically by anyone or just
like Sam Adams?
Yeah, Sam Adams. You know what I mean?
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I bought a 6-pack of that this past weekend, and that stuff is just so good, man.
You are welcome.
Like, yeah, thank you. I found it in a CVS, like, because it's winter time now, so they have the winter seasonal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, like the last Oktoberfest this year. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get it. Want to eat food that doesn't make you puke, come on up and try our food too.
I'm gonna send y'all some buttery biscuits up there.
No, some fucking grits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell you what grits are all about.
That's chicken feed, man.
What the fuck is a grit?
You guys
it's best Joe Pesci line ever.
It's a fucking chicken feed.
That's me. What the fuck is a grit?
What the fuck is a grit?
I look like Joe Pesci.
I can see it.
Yeah.
No, like I love grits, guys. I know.
Yeah, I do. I love grits.
Nobody loves grits.
I love them, and I just can't.
They're good.
Yeah. They gotta be made right, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
you go to Waffle House or Cracker Barrel, which Cracker Barrel is the devil.
Yeah. Cracker Barrel got good grits. Yeah. Waffle House got good grits.
What about
the key to grits is you have to keep them moist. You know, so you can't let them dry out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I have to ask you guys: is Johnny D's a thing down there?
Johnny D's. What is that, like barbecue?
Johnny D's nuts, Fred.
The Pancake House.
No.
And we have IHOPs.
You have Shoney's?
Waffle House.
We used to have
Waffle
Shoney's.
Houses?
Are they out of business?
They are down here, yeah.
You hear about Waffle House?
What's that?
I was stationed in Fort Gordon. Eat a dick. It's gonna be short, motherfucker.
Fort Gordon.
The fucking in Augusta, Georgia, the armpit of America.
Yeah.
I thought New Jersey.
That's the other armpit.
Okay.
New Jersey's the stinky back part of the ear that never gets washed.
Right. Maybe they're the tank.
Love
anyway,
friends in Jersey.
You guys have seen Deliverance, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Have you seen
I threw it a Go Jets rally.
Obviously.
Deliverance it was shot right near Augusta, not too far away.
Yeah. So that banjo kid.
That was me. No.
I was reading like Men's Health or Maxim or fucking Club or Shade,
Maxim.
whatever it was.
Maxim. Remember Maxim? Yeah, I remember Maxim.
And they were talking about like, where are they now? Little snippets. And they're like, that kid works at Waffle House in Augusta, Georgia.
There you go.
I fucking ran as fast as I could to fucking Waffle House. And I shit you not, that motherfucker was a short order cook at Waffle House.
Oh man, how the mighty have fallen.
That dude is. Yeah, that's the only role that motherfucker could ever get.
Right. What else are you gonna do? I mean, Waffle House probably were like, you know what, son? We saw you in the movie.
Yep.
And we want to offer you a position.
Found them, or
we love the way you fuck Ned Beatty in the
ass. You're gonna be great.
Yeah, he looks like Waffle House at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
for sure.
It does, dude. Yeah, if you guys, that's one of the things you don't do is go to Waffle House at that time, if possible, unless you want to see some shit.
Right. It's the same thing with IHOP up here.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
We have like 3 IHOPs down here?
Yeah, we got about 3
and like a Denny's.
Yeah.
And that's about
I did go to a Shoney's last weekend. We went to Tennessee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shoney's used to be the
Johnny
shit.
D's isn't a thing.
You need to calm your tits about Johnny D.
Well, all right. I want to talk about Johnny D's because when we went
tell us about it. Maybe we'll come, because one of the things that you'll notice is that half the time I say we want to be like a weather podcast for Fred. The other half the time it's really like fat guy food talk with me all the time. So let's talk about Johnny D's. Tell me everything on their menu. With descriptions, please.
We can't wait.
They have like a 6 or 7 page menu.
It's gonna be a great show.
Benedict's.
Buckle up.
Benedict.
I'm still buzzing from that NASDAQ report he just gave us. Riveting. It's like talking to my fucking mom. Just less funny.
That's stupid.
You hear my mom call me an asshole, by the way, in front of everybody?
I haven't gotten there yet. I got to listen to that one.
Oh, man. That was great.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I've been hearing everybody saying,
she lives somewhere down by you guys, like fucking Tennessee or some bullshit like that.
Okay. Yeah, same thing.
You don't know where your mom lives?
I don't fucking know. South.
Yeah. There you go. Just head south and eventually she'll find you.
Oh, she was down in FLA.
No.
Oh,
God's waiting room?
Yeah.
No.
Good for her not being in Florida.
Flow Rider.
Right.
That's for her.
No, that's where old people go to die. Northern old people go to die there.
Well, so tell me about Johnny. What is it? Johnny D's.
All right.
Johnny's
So
D.
I thought it was a popular franchise down in that area, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was just
Is it a pancake place?
Yeah, pancake and all kinds of breakfast food. It was amazing.
There are some. There's one in Charlotte, so about 2 hours away.
We were in
a couple
Myrtle
at the beach, at Myrtle Beach, which is the biggest fucking scam that South Carolina's ever pulled on the USA.
Yeah.
So if you've ever been to Myrtle Beach, it is
It was my first and last time at Myrtle Beach.
Around here, we don't think much of that there beach and all them waters, and
we don't like them. Their Yankees coming down either.
They take our land. We actually do hate that.
Did I say that?
Swimming in our dirty water.
I'm trying to learn.
It's out here, dirty water.
Dude, we had dirty water come back up into our condo that we rented out.
See? That's how we like it.
Yep. I am not surprised by that at
You
all.
probably use them to fucking cook your grits in.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a great time at Myrtle Beach.
We call that flavor.
I saw
this is good with my fried okra.
Hey,
family, sifting through the sand that was coming out of, the big drainage pipes that are going into the ocean.
Yeah, they have those drainage pipes going to the ocean.
I'm like, no, get away from there!
You're gonna lose your hands.
You can do anything at the beach.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow with no hands.
You're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
The beach is magical. None of that shit counts.
But it looked nice. It was
there's some beautiful people down there. They're not anywhere near the beach or really there. But there are, the beach is something. But no, Myrtle Beach is like the shittiest shit show of all of South Carolina, other than Columbia and the rest.
It used to be cool, man. Like
it was cool until
in the 90s. It was cool, man. But
that's what I picture, like airbrush T-shirts and
it was bent back then. Dick's, What do you guys? I think you guys were talking about that. The one of the restaurant, Roadkill Cafe. You were talking about.
Oh yeah,
Dick's. We had Dick's down there, which is like where everybody's mean to you.
Yeah,
and they're like, we don't.
Ripped out Roadkill Cafe out of his ass.
No, he heard it.
I know.
We said it out loud.
Right. But he remembered.
And then he listens.
I remembered it because Fred. Let me take 1 second to do an aside, a PSA. Fred, if you want to remember things, write them down.
Yeah. Wrote it down, man.
He's at home. If you like to remember things, make a note.
He does write down. You do write down the disclaimer that we do in the beginning.
We do.
I did. I stole the disclainer. Well, I didn't steal your.
I didn't even need it today.
Right, because we came in hot.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this.
Hot dogged it.
I was saying, because how would this work, Fred?
What?
No, because theirs will still come out. Their show will come out before our show comes out.
Yeah.
So
it needs to.
You need to talk in the. You talking.
No, you can't do that.
Tense. You talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Pod world.
It doesn't work that way. I'm going to break my brain if I keep thinking about this. So anyway,
your nose is bleeding.
Yeah, I feel it. My head is hurting already. Yeah. There's too many things going on at the same time. But where's my dog at?
What?
My dog needs some camera time.
What the Alan, what you smoking up there?
Love that, man. No, I want her on the show as well. I want Elaine Ballas on our show.
No, you don't.
I want to hear her.
You want to hear her Best Buy stories?
I do want to hear her Best Buy stories.
Oh my fucking!
Her dog stories? Come on, man.
Well, but we could buy her book and she'll sign it for you, Fred, and send it to you.
Only if she brings Mel Brooks. She's got to bring Mel Brooks in the wheelchair and everything.
By the way,
49-page book.
Yeah,
49. that too. Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, it'll fit in a regular envelope, so save on shipping.
Well, so and then the last
it's a 49-page book about how to write a book.
Well, the second blank. It's just so it's like a fucking write your own adventure. It's like self-checkout, basically. Fuck that.
48 pages of blank. You know what I'm saying?
You for? You check this shit out. I'm not fucking doing it. Lazy fucks. I want a discount when I go through self-checkout.
That was rough.
Actually, I get a discount. I only scan every third item.
Yeah.
There you go.
We get a discount.
So Ryan really didn't want to do that whole thing.
No.
And I was
like,
dude, hey, well, it'll just be a practice thing, We got to get a few of those interviews under our belts.
Negative. Yeah. Don't do it.
Oh man,
don't do it. I'd rather have nobody.
No, we've kind of delved into doing interviews too, and they're fun. Sometimes, but technical issues like prevail usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
very frustrating.
Well, we've only had like 2 episodes when we did interviews with technical.
We could
like the Polk County pot playing guy.
Yeah,
I heard it.
And then, but like that was still funny when he froze up.
Yeah.
He froze up just like that. I was like, look like he's singing.
We did our best.
He was into it, man.
About that episode, I gotta say, that was some of our best material. If you can make your way through her shit,
right?
Yeah, you can do anything.
We were so backed up, we just let loose. As soon as we hung up with her, we got ugly fast.
Right. I'll give you credit for the smooth move calling the producer in on that.
Yeah,
we've had to do that too. We're like, sorry guys, we have an obligation. Gotta go.
Yeah,
but so I was like, good call on that one because it was getting there where it gets to a point where you're just like. We gotta fucking end this shit.
I was around the room.
I can't talk to her anymore.
Kill myself.
Plus, we don't do any post editing at all.
Right.
So I was just like, no one.
Yeah, I love how Steve, how you come across, or I love how you don't care how you come across. I had to read that one. I found a bunch of backhand compliments. I'm going to keep peppering it on you guys. So
nice.
Enjoy it.
I
will say, guys, I would never be able to pull off those outfits.
I bought that for him.
They don't even know who that is.
I don't know
who that is. I was
going to say catalog. Google it. If you don't know
it's not fucking Travis Tritt, so they probably don't know who it is.
He's not a NASCAR driver, and so
we're out of here.
Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle.
Favorite of the set.
You like Dick Trickle?
So,
We don't. So
Does he still race?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
I don't know anything about NASCAR
I don't think
at all.
so. I just remember Dick Trickle. That's like that name is.
You'd be surprised.
Is it?
Dick Trickle.
I didn't realize we had that many stupid people. But when NASCAR comes to town,
Cars drive fast though.
they have like 3 NASCAR races in New Hampshire now.
3 a year.
Oh yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. We have we're like 2 hours away from Charlotte, which is like the NASCAR capital of.
That's where the Hall of Fame is.
Yeah, we're only 15 minutes from the NASCAR track from where we're at.
It's huge though, right? It's
huge.
Yeah, it's huge. I was driving through Alabama through Talladega.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh shit, I saw the sign that said Talladega. I was like, oh shit, Talladega. I was like, where's the racetrack? And I just looked to the left and like just out in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Huge ass fucking racetrack, man.
See if you can find Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. That's one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies. Love it. It consistently makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
No, yeah. When I used to work in the sign business as well. And we did the sign, my company did the sign for Talladega. And I was like, I was like 18. I'm like, maybe they're going to send us out there so we can look at the sign. And then I'm like, why would I even want to go?
Right.
And so I was like, I hope they don't do that. And of course they didn't, because I was like, we don't give a shit. It was just one of those things where I was like,
the only reason I even talked to Ryan is
you want to seem credible.
He made a graphic.
That'll talk to you.
He made a graphic some years ago for his band.
Oh, the Flicker?
The band was called Flicker. But the graphic of it, like if you look real quick, it looks like it says fucker. But it's brilliant.
Kerning
is absolutely brilliant. And I was like, you are a mad genius, my friend.
I had a whole
15 years, let's start a podcast.
Or like dirty sayings from the Urban Dictionary that look legitimate businesses.
Yeah.
Like Donkey Punch Martial Arts Studio. That was a great one.
That was one of my favorite t-shirts.
The Rusty Trombone Music Shop. Dog in the Bathtub fucking Pet Center. Do you guys know what the Dog in the Bathtub is?
No.
I'm amazed at how many people don't know this.
I don't know what that is.
All right, disclaimer, if you try it, if you get hurt, you're on your own. You have to get your entire dick and both balls in. The only thing harder than getting a dog in the bathtub. Again, you're welcome.
You guys are doing so much better in this interview than I thought you were.
I'm just dropping knowledge, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I love it. No, that's what our listeners do.
That's what we're here to do.
Knowledge.
Educate and entertain.
Yeah.
They crave it.
So people would like it's funny because when I wear those shirts, like 99% of people don't get it, but that one that does, they fucking they go nuts. Like, oh shit. That's right.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? It's the subtleties.
Yeah.
You know,
that's our target audience.
Yeah.
1 guy out of 1,000.
That one guy. That's it. That's all I need.
That's all we got.
That's it.
What do you guys got coming up? Anything exciting? We talked to Fred about if you're going to go to Podfest, by the way.
Yeah, I heard that. So that's in Orlando?
Yeah, 26th to the 29th of January.
Orlando, man.
I know.
I don't think I'm going to go. You guys going? Are you guys going to try and go?
I'm going to try to. I'm not 100% yet. Just barely started a new job, so we'll see. I don't have any time to put in per se.
Yeah. We're trying to go to Vegas in spring of next year.
You trying to get fucking chlamydia again?
We'll give it to you. That's a guarantee. That's a black link.
Well, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Except chlamydia.
And if it don't stay in Vegas, bring it back. Give it to somebody
choice if it doesn't say it's coming with it. So but of course, like there's nothing podcast related. We just want to go to Vegas. And
for funsies.
But we can say it's podcast related.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a business expense.
We can write it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Right off a whole Vegas.
Business, Fred.
I mean, technically, we're gonna do a podcast when we're there. So.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna do one when we're there. So
I'll get real wasted and
yo, we should really do that. Let's do that. Let's write that shit off.
Write it off what?
Right. Let's get an LLC. Let's get an LLC.
We're just in the negative.
We can write it off. Yeah. We can go and we'll get it back. We'll recoup that money and have a good time.
I love that. I was like, yeah, I created a business. Oh, you didn't know anything about it the other time.
Your name's on the paperwork, but
your name's on the paperwork.
You fucking laundering money through my name.
He loses money on every sale, but makes it up in volume.
All we got is expenses.
I told you that's why we said $9.99. Freddie Jazz Mouth. See, you have yourself
Freddie Jazz Mouth does Valentine's. That's right.
3 easy payments of $3.99.
Get back to my announcement.
Value yourself there.
3 hours.
Raise your price.
Fred's doing a Valentine's album. There we go. Nice. Got it out. Can't wait to hear it.
My album right now.
Most of all time.
I'm shooting for gold. I'm shooting for gold right now.
Musicians.
I did know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I wanted to announce it. I very specifically decided to announce
the album
to make you guys help him because he needs all the help.
Male organ.
Hey, for what it wasn't that bad though.
No, for what it was
not that bad.
Something.
It was good.
It was not that bad for what it was.
So we tried
the way I did it. So I got the karaoke version off of YouTube. And recorded it with my phone.
You have a microphone and we can do it.
I don't know how to do that shit.
Meanwhile, he has a fucking roadcaster and condenser mic.
No, I don't have none of that shit. They got that shit.
Fred doesn't.
What are you talking through over there? Fucking blue or something? What is that?
It's a Samsung M10.
Oh, okay.
You're a microphone, Fred.
I was just seeing what kind of mic you had.
But my mic ain't even. Can you see?
There it is.
Yeah. There it is.
It don't work.
It's the exact same one, Fred.
It's just up here. It's just up here for
show. It's just for show.
Oh, you got a package.
It's really a lot. He puts it.
It broke on me. It broke on me the other day, and I don't know how to fix it. So
he unscrews it, and there's a lollipop inside.
Hello. I think I think it's actually through the computer because I can't hear it.
Dude,
it's working. It's on.
Yeah.
It's been on the whole time, Fred.
Alan just fucking
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Tap on the mic. I'm like,
that's how he fixes
it. I kill everybody.
Fred, your Instagram makes you seem so fun.
What? I don't have one of those.
We're backhanded compliments. I'm doling them out. Nice. I would give one to Alan, but he doesn't fucking say anything ever.
We get these in the shot. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a nice looking microphone.
Mine's pink. Of course.
I don't look at the microphone.
Look at that.
Those are the Rode NT1s. Those things are badass.
Mine is the one that I plugged into the computer.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. We should get the LLC. We can buy all this shit and write it off.
Who is making us this money? How are we?
I don't know.
This is like the Patty Bucks episode of Always Sunny.
To the
keep moving. Monetization. Do you share that type of info?
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know, man. We don't really. The thing about it is, we've been offered stuff, and I don't want to be beholden to anyone.
Yeah.
Because we all have jobs, you know what I mean? It's not
somebody offered us money,
not a good amount of money, not any real money, Fred. I mean, we've had people approach us. We were on the station, on the radio station. Of course, now we're on.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there you go. That's Freddie Jackson. Have yourself a Freddie little Christmas.
Is that on iTunes?
I believe it's on Spotify.
Yes.
We'll make sure to put a link in the description of this.
Oh, please do. I need to hear that.
Dude, it's Christmas time. Christmas time is right around the corner. By the time this comes out, Thanksgiving will be over.
You about to make me go viral.
In more ways than one, Fred.
No.
So I just got back, guys.
Look who's back.
We have decided we're going to smoke a cigarette. We're going to risk
celebratory.
Here we go. Alan, get ready to mute their mic.
So
if you see water coming down, don't worry.
Best podcast ever.
We don't blame you.
Shut the cover real quick on my computer. That's all. Real quick.
Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me do this real quick.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna listen to? Okay. Here, he's gonna play.
Don't do it. You ain't
play a
got to
clip.
do all that.
It's a clip.
Jazz. It's in the holiday season, Fred.
Why you got to embarrass me in front of my friends?
From Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
If you want the flag, it would be right.
All his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Jump in bed and cover your hair, cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
All right,
I should never did this. I should never did this. I should never.
You should have done it. What are you talking
I
about?
love you, man.
Dude, that's crowning achievement. Where's the
Actually,
one that,
this is the best one right here.
No, the best one is shit, which one is it? Yes, this is the best.
This is the best one.
This is the one that
wish
shot him
you
up.
a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. With tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding.
Bring us some figgy pudding.
Well done, man. Well done.
That was Fred. And so we were like on the show. We were like, Fred, tell the people how many hours you spent recording this. He's like, I spent like 2.5 minutes of song. I was like, come on, Fred.
Hey, you should have called Alan for some help with post, but it's all good.
I did. I gave it to him.
Literally,
That was
the
best he could do.
Yes,
The best you could do with what you got.
Mind,
Yeah, you can't polish a turd.
Literally has a vocal booth.
Really can't.
You actually can polish a turd, by the way. More fact nuggets for you. They did it on Mythbusters.
Ew, really?
Yeah, they polished a turd.
What's the chick's name?
High shine.
How many Cupids?
What was her name?
It's on the tip of my
On Mythbusters?
Yeah.
Carrie, right?
Carrie,
that's it.
Carrie.
Yeah.
All the redhead?
Yes. The guy Grant died from that. The guy,
the Asian
Grant
dude?
Uhura, yeah, he died.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember.
I thought you were going to say she died. I was going to just jump off a roof.
Too sad. Can't do that to you.
Nice.
No, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he died like last year, right?
He died from not being alive anymore.
Well, did you also hear the White Ranger died?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
White Ranger died?
Jason
Power Ranger?
It's morphin' time. Yeah, Power Ranger.
Can't say I've really seen it.
No?
Well, I mean, he just died like a couple days ago.
No, I mean Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
Yeah, you're little,
Yeah.
I'm too old, I guess.
We're all too old.
You got the whole Sean Connery thing going on.
Just Fred and I are special.
In there.
A penny farthing. On his penny farthing, riding fancy bicycles.
Get the hell out of here, good speed.
As for you, Freddie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, do you guys have anything?
Your mother, Trebek.
That's great.
So, do you guys have anything new coming up? Anything? I know you want to tease next week's episode or this week's whatever last week's episode?
Well, we talked about it a little bit, or we're gonna do an actual fucking taser duel.
Yes.
Right. Taser duel.
We're gonna drop this episode on Friday, 1 hour before you guys, just so we can skip.
What's up?
So we don't have a date yet.
Dude, I look at all right. Confession time.
All
I'm
right.
fucking neurotic about the numbers. That's where me and Steve differ a little bit. I'm at 5, so it launches at 5. 5:05. I'm looking at the fucking numbers already. And I shit you not. We have fucking like 10 fucking downloads by fucking like
5:05.
Well, before 6.
Yeah, okay.
I leave for work. We have,
it's hard not to look at the numbers sometimes.
Well, you know what I do? I don't know if you guys do this, but like you'll see the climb and then it kind of fucking calms down. And like, okay, that's the time you gotta fucking give it a little push.
We'll push a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just throw it out on some social media platforms and be like, hey, remember us? Like, fucking don't forget to hit this button. And then you see another good spike, and that's kind of how we try to climb the numbers. Well, I do. This fucker doesn't care.
Well, that's okay.
I just show up with beers.
He's like, it's not my problem.
Well, it's one of those things of like, it's hard not to be like, I pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even that you care. Like, I don't even care what the numbers really are. It's just like, I want to know, if how many thousands and thousands of people are listening.
Well,
not listening.
If I'm being
Fred, it could be zero. Zero's a number, Fred.
I look at it as monetization, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I want to make money.
You want to make money?
Well, dude, you got to do YouTube and like get your shorts. Like that's what.
Put it on TikTok, man.
Yeah, YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
Get on them TikToks.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
it is.
I'm being honest. By the way, speaking of pain in the ass, follow our YouTube channel.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you haven't even had the fucking ticker up the whole
time. Alan, he's just bad. You high.
He's not. I don't know what it is.
He ain't high. It's that one Bigelow.
We get one gold record. And
never get high on your own supply. Biggie said that. He was right.
He did.
There you go.
See our genuine gold record behind us that we won?
Yeah. 50th episode.
It looks green.
See it.
Is it brown?
It's kind of a green.
It's gold plated.
It may not be a real.
It's gold plated.
I should have brought it.
Is it for Freddie's Christmas album?
Is brass a rating?
Yeah.
We're
shooting to Myrtle Beach.
We're shooting for gold, but the album right now is at brick. So
all right. It looks about as valuable as those foam cushions behind his head.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to make it a different color.
It absorbs all your bullshit.
Some of it.
It helps.
Yeah, we have those stupid things all over to absorb our bullshit.
Oh, the bullshit.
I kind of want to paint it like Freddie's fucking room now.
Let's do it.
It's purposely bad is what he's doing.
Mud and sheetrock.
That's right.
If I do
classy,
this,
rustic
cobwebs up there in the corner.
Oh, look at
this. You're getting an inside view of BLC Studios. Ladies and gentlemen of the audio world who can't hear, don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be live or not. It's going to be fucking hilarious. I promise you that.
Right.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
Damn, man.
No matter who it is, it's going to be fucking funny.
Jump to the side. Jump to the side. Like you should start practicing that now, like side jumps.
Yeah, that's what I do. And I'll have your voice in my head. Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, jump, Ryan, jump.
I'll move over.
Ryan.
Hopefully he'll miss me. Because if he misses me, I'm going to run up to him and zap him within a foot. Right in the fucking face.
Dodge that shit like the Matrix, man.
Yep.
What is it? Yeah, like
if I get fired, it's really all your fault.
He fucking agreed to it.
I mean, if he agreed to it, that's
do you like? Can you go to the? I don't know, the taser range or something.
Go in the field and do it. So if we
that's what I'm saying. When you go practice,
range.
You go to the taser range and go practice or something.
I don't think that's the thing, dude.
No, it should be because I'm worried about you, man.
Well, the thing is,
he gonna get you in the nipple. he gonna tase that nipple.
I'll definitely poop.
he gonna get it right on the nipple, boy.
If that's a real, that would be my number one concern.
Yeah, dude.
Bring more pants.
Eyeballs is all I'm concerned about.
Yeah, you gotta have safety gear of some sort on.
Eyeballs.
So get you some.
I'm gonna wear
safety goggles, safety glasses, and some tassels.
And like a paintball mask. I think maybe like a paintball mask.
So you gotta protect your nips, man.
Yeah.
Right. Just tassel them up.
Cowboy hats. You guys have those down there?
Cowboy hats. Yeah. We get
I need one that's like a huge, like 80-gallon hat, like one of the foam ones.
Someone today was like, "Where can you go in town and get them to
Turd Ferguson
them cowboy hats for you?"
Turd Ferguson. Get a Turd Ferguson hat.
Oh, what's funny is I got a text from Ryan today. I was at work, and he told me about his idea. And I just kind of laughed and told my boss about it. And he was like, I'm in.
I was fucking joking.
I mean, I threw the gauntlet down last episode. I said anyone that was dumb enough to fucking tase duel me, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
So
you can't. And then somebody
you said, "Hey, are you going to slap him with the glove?" I remember you said you.
Yeah,
I demand satisfaction.
Demand satisfaction.
Is he going to actually slap you back with the glove too? Because I feel like that's only fair.
And you shall receive it, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to do that for it to be a proper duel.
Oh, do you? I don't know. I only knew one. I knew you had to demand satisfaction. I didn't know if the other person had the opportunity to get you back so that they could also slap.
I think they have to hear your terms and then agree or not.
Yeah.
Have you figured out what kind of glove?
I feel like it's a mutual slap.
Yeah, one slaps and
the
other one slaps back.
So the stage play Hamilton has a very good song about the art of the duel.
Jesus
Christ. I see a lot of heads being rubbed.
Now,
get ready.
No.
I can't explain all, but there's so you reference Biggie.
Yeah.
It's set to the tone of the 10 crack commandments.
We ain't doing this. We're not doing it. Nope.
Good call.
Nope. Nope.
We know you guys, your music guys.
It's the 10 dual commandments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that possible? Let's be
I never saw it. Did you see it?
No. I don't think so.
He's still rapping it. Look, he's still rapping it.
I like it. Let him go.
Okay, now he's not actually doing it.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know I'd come over here.
I thought you were doing it the whole time.
I was pandering.
Fred is a huge Hamilton fan, and no one else gives a shit.
Don't mind Steve. He's an asshole. He just leaves whenever he feels like it.
Hey, well.
It's okay.
Midstream.
Steve the shit.
One thing I have to say about Steve is he's charming when he makes an effort.
Yeah.
I may have already used that one. I don't know.
Yeah. The fucking match, and I'm the 5-gallon bucket of gas. he's like my fucking ass muse.
What we all need, Fred.
Yeah. We all need an ass muse, right, Freddie?
Yeah, that's it.
It's like,
my wife's my ass muse.
There you go. There you go. I just said that. That didn't make it weirder.
That's so weird.
Doesn't count until it's awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
I always make it awkward. I'm sure you've seen that if you've heard any of our episodes.
I call myself a habitual line stepper. I'm habitually stepping over the line like all the time. Like
I try to toe it because put
your toes on. Yeah.
I don't. We don't do hate speech or anything like that. So we're not that type of place. But
except that the hate is literally in the name.
In the title.
But that's the only place that there's hate.
But one of the episodes we talk about intolerance because we had a local business owner who's getting kind of targeted by neo-Nazis, white nationalists.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I threw down some shit to them too, and I will gladly fucking take them up on it.
Right.
But they won't show because they're fucking.
They're
but then I thought, I wonder if these fucking assholes like Google hate on Spotify, and bam, Ryan Hates Everything pops up.
Do you get
and then Nazis are listening to me. I don't think they like my humor very much. I'm being honest.
That's the thing.
Hey, whatever gets
around long. What is that?
Hey,
whatever gets the downloads, man.
That's right.
Well, I don't want them. I don't want.
If there are a bunch of Nazis listening to your show, I will come on as Alex Jones, as I apparently am.
Right, I'll send them your way.
We'll tell them. No, we'll just tell them the opposit. We'll tell them that we decided that you should love each other.
Y'all get all the good stuff on
and all the gay frogs were right the whole time.
Yep.
Just fuck with their brain just a little bit more.
Did you guys know that's a real thing?
Gay frogs?
Well,
Alex
the reason he's saying that is because
French people.
I know some frogs are asexual.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
done a lot of study of.
That's where all of that came from.
They'll take a little snippet of the truth and just fucking stretch it.
Right.
Yeah. That's all it is. Sound bites.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Sound bites. No context.
Sound bites, Fred. I think it's time
to bite some sound.
Alan, get ready for this. You're not going to be on time. I can already tell. Fredline News.
Oh, Fredline News.
You guys are going to get to help one of our favorite segments, one of our oldest segments. Alan usually has words for it. He didn't put them up. It's Fredline News. Fred. There we go. Sponsored by Bang Bros. We're trying to monetize any way we can. I don't even know. Okay, Fred. What's Fredline News bit number 1?
Chris Leno's best sentenced to combine 19 years in prison. So his have you seen this show? You know what I'm talking about? Chrissy Knows Best.
Yeah.
Chrissy?
I always thought the dude was gay. I don't know, but I guess he's married.
So is he from around here?
Yeah, I think he's from Atlanta. He's from around Atlanta.
Oh
way.
yeah.
He's in Georgia somewhere. But anyway, him and his wife were sentenced to a combined 19 years. He received 12 years prison time, and she received 7.
Okay, hold on, Fred. Hold on. Before you drop it, I got to explain this to the guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what Fred does is he handpicks news stories from around the world, gives them to us, and then has a punchline for them at the end. And we wait for the punch. Like the stories, whatever. His punchlines are
on the
amazing.
rim shot button.
Oh yes.
All right, Fred. Continue.
The couple were convicted for tax fraud, bank fraud, and other alleged crimes. So looks like Chrisley
they were convicted of them.
Doesn't know best.
Really? They froze because it was so fucking terrible.
Did I freeze? Oh no, they're not frozen.
No, they wish they were disconnected. I would have disconnected right before that.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to come up with something good. That dude does seem. I always thought that dude was pretty gay.
I thought he was gay, but he's not. He's just Chrisley. He's just extra. Chrisley.
Chrisley, Alan, can you pull up Chris? I can pull up this guy.
Extra Southern.
Is that one name, Chrisley?
Chrisley. Yeah, Chrisley. His name is
one name. Chrisley.
This guy.
Todd Chrisley.
Oh. No idea.
That is true. So this gentleman, lovely gentleman, break it, you bought.
Look at him.
He looks like a regular guy who didn't commit tons of tax fraud, probably.
Saturday Night Live is doing a good bit. Yeah. 12 years. I mean,
that's a lot.
That's
what happens when you know best. When you think you know best.
Apparently, he doesn't know best.
He doesn't know best. See,
Fred, call back.
You told me that always go for the easy ones.
No, don't always go for the easy ones, but sometimes go for the easy ones. That was too easy.
I feel insulted.
Right,
come on the show, and that's what he gives us.
You're punching down here, Fred. All right, Redline news number 2.
Well, you're gonna
did you
love
try
it
all. Like,
I did. That was my effort. So a doctor removes 23 contact lenses from the eye of a patient who forgot to take them out for almost a month.
It's gonna be bad.
Now the woman said she didn't realize that she thought the lenses were disposable and didn't realize what was happening until she went to the doctor.
23?
And 23 days in a row.
Wait. Okay, so she put them on 20, and then you had to take them all out at
She
once.
was stacking them?
Right, yeah, she was stacking them up on her eyeball.
Okay.
You know what I mean? From the look of her eyeball, she looks kind of old. She got some wrinkles around that shit. It's just disgusting.
So tell me, where's she from? Where's she from? Hold on. You didn't give
She
us
is from
Alabama.
The Isle of Palms. I don't know. Fuck.
Isle of Palms. That's a real place.
I know it is. It's California.
California. All right. There
California.
we go.
She's California.
Now
Californians.
Tell me more.
All right. The doctor said this was an eye-opening experience for him. Huh.
Did he really say that? Or is that your punchline?
Yes.
There was a punchline.
Oh!
You broke my brain.
It does. This is why we love it so much. Because it's just so great.
So, all right, and I got one more. This isn't really a headline, but it is a story that I came across and I thought was very interesting, and I would like to share.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
You guys don't fun. So
it's gonna get weird.
This is gonna get really weird.
Oh god, he's getting closer to the screen. This is
he's digging some dirt on him.
It's gonna get good. Okay, so in May of 1868, there was a woman born.
Oh no!
No, just check it out. Listen, stay with me.
Hey, we're listening.
Stay with me. Her name was Josephine Myrtle Corbin. Now, Josephine Myrtle Corbin was born with 2 sets of legs. And as a result, she had a career in a sideshow. So at the age of 19, she married a man named Clinton Bicknell. Now, at this point of the story, is there anything y'all don't understand or need clarification on?
What else is there to
about this woman, Myrtle?
From the beginning.
Myrtle Corbin, she's born in 18 something, and she's born with 4 fucking legs.
All right.
She was a freak, so they put her in a sideshow where she was very popular at the time. So she got married to a man named James Clinton Bicknell. Now, at this point in the story, everybody's pretty much got the same question, right?
No.
Does she have 2 pussies?
Yeah, why are we doing that?
Is there 2 vaginas? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So
does she?
Yes, she does. She does. She has 2 vaginas. She has 2 vaginas and 2 internal reproductive organs.
Damn, she's never lonely on a Saturday night.
Exactly. So she got pregnant and she went to the doctor, and doctor confirmed that she was pregnant on her left side vagina.
I was supposed to be front to back.
Right, I would see it's front to back as well.
They're all in a row?
They're on her back. They're on her back vagina. You go get the back pussy.
That's where the term "hit it from the back" came from. So, okay.
Yes,
so
they were side by side, left and right. So when the doctor told her that she was pregnant on her left side, she contended by saying, I would have thought that it would have been more on the right, leading the doctors to conclude that her husband preferred the right side to the left, which made me think she had that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
That was the biggest setup in history. Yay!
Oh, shit. That actually was good.
That was a great setup, right? And he always redeems himself. That's the thing, is there's always one where you're like, that was all right. Very good, Fred. Good job, Fred. Is that any of that true? Or?
Yes, it's very true. It's 100% true. That's 100% true. Oh my god,
that was a good one.
That was Fredline news. You don't have any more Fredline?
That one.
No, that was it. I can't top that.
That was great.
I don't think you can.
I'm stealing it.
I'm still.
Hey, Fred.
What up?
You can come and do Freedom News on our show.
What happened?
And then go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna ask Fred what kind of doctor Dr. Pepper is.
He's a physician. Yes.
No, he's a physicist.
A physicist?
Physicist.
A physicist.
That's I say we'll get you guys to do Fredline or Freedom News on our show. We'll run you Fred to give you his Fred lines.
You still got the eagle scream?
I don't. Alan might.
I need to hear the eagle scream.
Eagle scream
news.
You know that's really a falcon.
Don't say that.
It is.
Exposed.
It's a fucking falcon, man.
You ruined it, Fred.
Eagle sounds like
are we
a
going to be
bitch.
taken seriously as journalists now?
Eagle sounds like a bitch. Like it sounds like a bitch ass bird. Like fuck out of here,
beef with
bitch
Eagles,
ass bird.
guys.
Oh yeah, they don't like the Eagles probably.
Do you like Eagles?
Yeah,
like the bird.
No, the football team.
The football team.
Oh, I do
Eagles
actually.
fans?
I do like the. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I do like the Eagles.
So I'm screwed.
Yep. Ever since like when we went to the Super Bowl, then they went to the Super Bowl behind us, and both got our ass beat by Tom Brady.
Well, and one of your best friends is an Eagles fan as well.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my best friend. Yeah, thank you.
Again, you're welcome. See how awesome it is up here?
Tom Brady.
It's not.
We did that.
Where you at now?
People as we have to travel.
Yeah.
We get off the plane and we're like, Tom Brady.
Yeah, everyone's like, where's New Hampshire? And I'm like, Tom Brady. And they're like, oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know that. I was amazed how many people don't know where New Hampshire is.
Well,
you're under Maine, right? To
the
kind of the third one
next to it.
Over.
No.
Oceanside?
The other one.
No, we only have 12 miles of ocean. We don't have really any ocean.
I showed you where New Hampshire was earlier in the show.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to you.
Do you know what you gotta learn all your capitals and shit like that. You guys didn't have geography.
Yeah, we did, but
it probably was just like everything south.
I know.
Right?
Manchester. No, wait. What is the capital one?
So Maine,
further north.
And then there's 2 states under Maine.
That's
with
the
Vermont.
Under Maine is an ocean.
Yeah, under Maine is the ocean. Maine is the tip. Yeah, Maine is the
Maine's the tip. Just
the top. Yeah, it's at the top. It's at the very top. And then under Maine, there's 2 states.
To the left.
To the left.
West.
They still connected.
Yeah.
So it's underneath.
And then Vermont. Yep. And they look the same. They're just flipped.
Right.
New Hampshire and Vermont.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I know where New Hampshire.
They're all 3.
Who?
They suck balls.
Bunch of assholes.
Who's under all 3?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
You know those dick bags?
Yeah. Massachusetts.
Yeah.
There you go. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, we have no love for Massachusetts.
I don't know.
Nobody does.
We don't know.
Is that Plymouth Rock? Is that Massachusetts? Yeah.
That's correct.
Check out the big brain on Fred.
Another lie by Mass because he didn't actually land there, by the way.
Oh, did they not?
Here we go.
Spoiler alert.
Come on, this Thanksgiving.
We're debunking everything. That's
Come
what I was
on,
going to say.
Thanksgiving.
How was you guys Thanksgiving now that it's after Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was awesome. You know what was the best part? The fucking Westminster dog show.
I don't know why you let that happen in your house.
Fuck me, dude. I have to go to the in-laws now on Thanksgiving. I hope she doesn't see this. And then
don't worry, no one ever will.
Now
what is this?
This is my life now. I get to watch the fucking dog show and the stupid fucking parade again. I just want to fucking watch football, man. And like I'm gonna watch fucking this stupid Snoopy float for the fucking
80th year in a row. God damn you, Charles Schultz.
And your stupid fucking dogs, and they're like pulling their tails up and looking at their fucking balloon knots to see if they're in New Hampshire.
Meredith.
Oh, really? Odd.
It is odd.
Where's that dog show at?
Down there somewhere. You fuckers host.
No, I think it's up there with y'all. That dog show's up there with
Kentucky or
y'all.
some shit. I don't fucking
Yeah, it might be Kentucky.
Isn't it in
That's the
England?
South.
Maybe it's in Westminster.
You know what? Maybe
Where's
you're
Westminster?
right. Maybe that's where they got the name from.
The clue. There's a clue.
What if it's Westminster, Kentucky? You don't know.
Oh,
Guess what, Fred?
yeah.
Guess what, Fred?
What is it?
Lyndhurst is thrilled to welcome back the 146th Westminster Kennel Dog Club show. The second time in its history, it will be held outside of New York. So it's going to actually closer to you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's in New York.
We
Suck
suck.
on that. Not our fault this time.
Well, so the parade and the fucking dog show are both in New York.
no.
Look at that.
New York's fucking up everything.
Mansion.
They got a lot going on, man.
We should invade them.
We should.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
in Terrytown, New York.
That sounds awesome.
That
Sounds like a terrible
stupid.
place to visit. Sounds like
It
a great
sounds-
place for a lot of people who love their dogs.
That's like the only thing that
Do
happens.
you guys
there.
watch that shit down there? Have you ever had to watch that?
I have watched
Watch
it in the
football.
past. I've only watched it as like a gambling, like a
Yeah.
an avenue. to
Who's
gamble.
betting on the dogs?
Like, that bitch-
Yeah, you can do like make it a drinking game. Every time someone
Yeah,
looks at the
yeah.
dog's asshole, you do a shot.
Yeah.
Right. My dog loves it because I look at his. I'm like, let me
Dog's
check
asshole
you as well. You stupid bitch.
shot.
Never wins. So,
They don't like it when you do that, by the way.
No, well, you know. Do you like it when they do that? You like it when we do that to you?
Hey, poke your assholes. How you feel?
Sometimes.
No one wants that.
You did hear about that, right? When I got finger blasted by my dog.
No.
Oh, that was great.
Finger blasted.
Don't worry. I got one coming up.
Dude, you'll hear it if you listen to it. We was talking about like I fall asleep really easily,
Right.
like especially if it goes quiet. So he came in and was like, all right, I'm going to fucking finger blast your touch hole real quick. And he did that. And then he's like, all right, I got to go get a fucking chart or some bullshit. But by the time he got back, I was sleeping. And he's like,
did it again.
Like, I noticed you fall asleep really easily. This happened all the time. And I'm like, just after sex. Dude, he turned fucking beet red. It was awesome.
Thank you, doctor.
In the middle of my colonoscopy, that's in one of those too. We talk about that.
Same one.
Yeah.
Fred, did you say you were having a colonoscopy soon, Fred?
I am. Next
Oh,
week.
you should. Yeah. I highly recommend it.
I think the first 3 episodes, all we talked about
was my butthole.
Your butthole, my butthole, everyone else's butthole.
Yeah, lots of buttholes.
Full of buttholes.
Full of buttholes.
I noticed that all podcasts end up eventually just being about buttholes, really.
I'm not really sure what that says about us as a society or a species.
Hey, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, dude. Like,
I don't care who you are. That shit's funny.
That's just funny, man.
That's universally funny too.
That's right.
Yeah. You finger blast your butthole, they're gonna laugh.
Look, Alan, we done woke up the sleeping dragon.
I know, Alan's like, my butthole started.
Butthole?
Oh, I can make noises now. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Alan has been
to work
remarkably quiet today.
He is quiet. His eyes just got
always
really
quiet.
big when you started talking about balloon nuts. So.
Finally.
Been waiting for this for an hour and a half.
When we go get to the butt stuff.
Freddie thought butt rock was a rock you stick up your butt.
I did. I didn't know. I didn't know what butt rock was.
Oh man,
butt rock is
It's hard to tell. Freddie might be too young.
No, I remember Poison and
Fred's old.
I was born in '76. I know, man.
He didn't realize that the butts were the spandex butts.
I remember that. Yeah, I grew up on like Guns N' Roses because I like white girls. So like,
when
in Rome, you got to do as the Romans.
Are you familiar with trap tracks? Do you know that? Do you know that
trap
shit?
tracks? No.
Yeah.
Is that like trap music?
When we hang up, I want you to go on YouTube and look up "Finger in Her Duty Hole" by Trap. I made that my mom's.
We'll put a link in the description, guys.
Last time my mom was up visiting, I made that her ringtone on her phone.
You're so mean to her,
dude. If you haven't heard the fucking phone call with my mom yet, please do that.
No,
yeah.
That's next on my list.
I will listen to that tomorrow. Yeah,
I promise you'll piss your pants. I did
because I listened to the last episode today, and I was
already looking it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already playing it for the show.
Yeah.
Nice. I want that outro track. You're gonna love this.
This is another Flick Music exclusive.
I think it's Mickey funny.
Things in the bedroom. Yeah, I got my finger in the doodle hole. Really in the mood. Yeah, I got my finger in the doodle hole.
Oh, this is some 90s. I mean, like 2000s, 2007 to 10.
I think we can play 30 seconds without getting in trouble.
I got my finger in her
Booty
chimney.
hole.
You might be able to get the guys from Crap Tracks on the show.
He's talking about I put my finger down her chimney.
Ridiculous. We'll definitely put a link in the description.
You can tell it's cold up here. Our fucking brains are not fully fired.
Yeah.
Fucking cylinders. So. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
Just hit the answer button in post. It'll be
You're
fine.
fitting right in.
That's right. Yeah, it works out perfectly.
Oh,
well,
shit.
fellas, is there anything else you guys want to pimp while we got you?
Go listen to our podcast.
There you go.
If you would, if you'd be so fucking kind, we'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, can I just say this real quick?
Absolutely.
I wish I didn't have to say this, but when I shit on things, it's just a fucking joke.
Simply a joke, people.
And
that's why you have the disclaimer.
I say that now to you guys because the thing I shit on the most probably is the South.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing, man. We're
My bad. But
See,
it's mostly the food, you know, in my
Yankee.
experience in Augusta was great. So, you know, I share that sometimes.
I don't know how he could say the food because what I learned from the South is you motherfuckers know how to eat.
All right, it's true, man. You ain't.
I'm not saying it's healthy, but
right, yeah,
no, it's not that.
Who eats healthy?
You only live to be 40, so you might
he doesn't know.
Yeah, so this show, please check us out.
Well,
every
so
Friday morning, every major streaming platform.
I mean, and if you get in between 5 a.m. and 5:10 a.m.,
Ryan will really like
see your download.
I will watch for it.
I can't wait.
Ryan will send you a pair of his socks.
Do you guys have? I know you guys have a Facebook. Ryan hates everything on Facebook. You got any other shit?
Yeah. We do. We're on Facebook. We do YouTube, but it's a static image with our. Just because I have 3 people that keep fucking
the audio.
Yeah, it's just audio with a static image because I have 3 people that want to listen to on YouTube.
I get it. We also have 3 people.
Got to
I had to spend an hour and a half.
What they want.
Yeah, it takes an hour and a half, 2 hours a week to fucking get it on YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, that's great. No problem. I got you. Because Spotify's not free, you dickbag.
No.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. So you guys talked about monetizing.
Yeah.
If you do Spotify and it's not free, then they're going to cut up your show and put ads in it.
Bastards.
Isn't that? I mean, I don't know. I pay for mine.
I don't know.
I'm booted.
No, they do it. They do it at our show.
Do they put ads on our show?
Yeah,
Fucking Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
So they're slipping it in slots?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it when anybody.
I hate it when they slip it in slots.
Yeah. Well,
did you sign up for that, or did they just start doing it on their own?
Yeah.
They just do it, automatically. Because if you're
automatically,
not,
you get compensated?
No.
What the fuck?
Taking all our money, man.
And we pay them.
It's true.
Slavery.
Millions of dollars a month.
Slavery.
We don't pay them.
I don't think we pay them. Do we really pay them?
Well, we pay when we pay us.
I pay them to listen to my own self talk. Well worth it, by the way.
I don't know.
I mean, we pay the distributor to send it to them. So,
sure. Oh yeah.
So
Buzzsprout or one of those type things.
Yeah, we use what is it? Simplecast.
Okay.
So industry tips and tricks, everybody.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to geek out over that shit because that bores everyone but us. But.
I know.
All right, yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, if you don't have anything else,
no.
I know Fred doesn't have anything else.
Hey, I can tell you about this woman.
No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
45 more minutes in him.
He's gonna if we go on any longer, Fred's gonna start singing fucking Hamilton to you guys.
He already got his nipple.
You gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Drop a bar for us, Fred.
I can't think now, man.
As soon as you say something, I'm fucking ending this show.
You have that image when you go off TV shows used to go off air, and you just have that big fucking
Indian
color.
Yeah. You need that shit.
Wave a big American flag flapping in the wind.
Like in The Simpsons, they have the monkey
falcon roar.
They have the monkey with the toolbox in The Simpsons.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll start going out and gathering newsworthy events for you.
Yeah,
tidbits,
and I can report from afar.
Anytime. You guys are always welcome on the show.
Way up to New England. When you just do that spot, when you do Freedom News, I'm down.
And we're going to be on their show, by the way, I think next week, Fred.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you know that.
You guys going to be all right where it's not video?
I think we're going to set up video probably.
Either way, we're cool. It doesn't matter.
We don't have to do
for them.
The duck
Just do it your way, man.
Buy the video.
Hey, I'm glad to see y'all faces though, because I've been trying to
not so much his.
I've been trying to put faces,
video
totally different from what I thought you would look like. You know what I'm saying? Right. But hey, Steve, it's all good.
Steve,
good
that
guys.
new haircut looks so much better than your old one did.
Yeah. I'm growing it out.
See, I can tell it looks so much better than it used to.
I might as well grow my hair out.
Rogaine.
Yeah. Rogaine.
Well, I grew my bangs out.
Oh yeah,
call him Joe Rogaine.
Hey, hey, Fred, or hey, Alan.
Oh, so bad.
Hey, Alan.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't even. Fred took the wind out of my sails.
They can't.
Hey,
I
Alan.
don't have a pull string on me, but Freddie has a fucking wind up in the back.
He's got dad jokes coming out of his ass.
Somebody wound that fucking thing spring a little too tight.
Real quick, how did you guys meet?
Drugs,
bar, poker.
Bar and drugs.
Kinder.
Yeah.
No, I've actually known Alan and for like what 30 years now.
30
almost?
years or so. Yeah.
Started out like I knew his nephews, and he's actually not too much older than them. So we became friends, and then Freddie and I became friends through drinking and playing cards together.
He used to work at a bar, and we shut the bar down and play poker.
I used to work at a bar for years.
See, again, it's the same.
Yeah, many.
We're doppelgangers. That's the whole thing, man.
Like I went to bars.
Yeah,
me too. I went to bars,
and so we all just decided we were going to do a podcast, and so we pretty much did. Then
it was a unanimous thought. You guys all kind of figured that
we
out.
had some other people who were doing it with us at different times.
Okay,
like, we've had this is actually technically the third iteration of the show.
Yeah.
So like we had one with one host, and he he's had scheduling stuff, so he could never make it.
Yeah,
so we only did a few episodes. Those are lost episodes, by the way. We don't know where they are. Yeah. And then we only did like 2 or 3. And then we had the beginning of this podcast. We had a fourth member to our team.
Yeah,
and he, same thing. He just couldn't make it.
Yeah, schedule.
So yeah, that was Dave, and Dave will pop on occasionally because he's still a dear friend of the show. But so then like he did what, the first 10 or 12 episodes, something like that.
Yeah.
And then and now it's just become us. So and eventually we're gonna weed Fred out, and Alan, and it'll just be me yelling.
Alex Jones style.
Yeah. We actually fired Fred once, but we hired him back.
All you need is Alan's box.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what he tells all the ladies.
Yep. You load that up with all their catchphrases and then just fucking hit
My
it.
plan is that this whole, duel thing is going to out Ryan, and I could finally get control of that fucking thing.
What happens? I get to control the
I want to press the buttons.
I can He has an iPad hooked up through it, though, so he has all his stupid fart noises.
Right. You got to have those. That's the kind of the backbone of every podcast. I'm sorry?
There's an app called iFart.
Yeah.
Alan,
I even got the gun.
No.
Get the iFart good.
Fred, we always knew it would just end up with farts.
That's it.
We knew someday it would end this way.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, again, we want to thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for
Ryan hates
having us.
everything. Check them out on Spotify, YouTube, podcast apps, and everywhere else. Also, check us out, which you already have. Oh, wait, finally.
Hey, what about me?
We're ending the show, Satan.
What do you mean?
You were late.
It's kind of late.
What are you talking about?
We're just stand by.
Take your sexy mustache and
Say
beat
an ad for us.
Hey, who are them 2 douchebags that are down there on the left?
That's the guys from Ryan and Everything. You also
What?
talk to them occasionally, I believe.
No, I don't.
You
That's
didn't
my
have for us.
imposter brother. That's my brother, man. He's an imposter. He's a pussy.
He's
Just
sus.
like them 2 guys down there.
That's Tayton.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Hey, Satan. I'm going to bang your wife so hard she's going to go home and punch you in the face for shortchanging her all those years.
I don't have a wife, douchebag. I'm gay.
Hey, he's true to character, man.
Yes, I'm the devil, asshole.
You're the devil asshole.
All right,
I hope you play our Satan version when you guys do our thing.
Yeah.
We will.
Hey,
Make sure that
everybody, please listen to Ryan Hates Everything. Actually,
Thanks, buddy.
now go fuck yourself.
In the net.
That's his catchphrase. So, all right. Well, Satan, unless you have something coming up that you'd like to tell the people about, and you have any good schemes coming up to destroy humanity or anything?
No, I'm gonna go back to Joe Rogan now and go talk to him.
All right. Good night, Satan.
Good night. I love you, Freddie.
Peace, Satan.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thanks for having us, guys.
We're welcome on anytime. We can't wait to be on yours. And say good night to the people, everybody.
Good night to the people, everybody.
All right. Yeah, see you later.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Oh, what a day. What a motherfucking day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Stay classy, San Diego.